So good morning. It's April 2025 and I started work without the filming, so now I try to catch the time. The situation almost the same like last year. Some parts where I found the leakage are dry because I stopped the leakage, but still is there some big gap somewhere because the bilges are full of water. So maybe it is on this side, maybe through this stream, or I don't know yet. Yeah, I'm looking for this. So I will continue with removing the old parts and replacement and stuff like that. Also, I have a new plexiglass to replace those windows. The hatches I have at home, they will be done later, and I have plenty of plywood to create some new storage places, and chunk of wood to make a new rib. The old one is rotten, and I think on this side, I don't know yet, but maybe it is same condition, so will be replaced with a new part. So I have to disconnect those chain plates, make a new rib, and then mount the chain plate back. It is at least for 2 days work because of the curing of epoxy, and good thing will be made. So I think it's all this time, and weather outside is nice. Sunny day. Not too hot. I'm going to continue. So this is the gap from the other side. After a little bit of cleaning, because there is the rotten plywood, I will take off. Then I will use my heat gun and dry it out, and then I will fill the gap with gluing the new plywood and epoxy, and it will be fixed. Happily, the hull is untouched. It's not rotten at all, no moisture. Everything was only in the plywood, and just because of the rail above has some leakage, and almost around every screw was going the water inside, and also these two holes from the cleat were also not watertight, and the water was streaming there, as you see the lines. So I'll continue. So the work continues. From the inside I just put the wooden patches, let's say, made from wood, and the foam epoxy, which actually it is polyester, which will make some bubble structure and will expand 2.5 more than was previously made. But this is why I use it, is because I have to fill all the gaps or some unleveling surfaces, and this polyester foam has a closed cell, so it doesn't get the moisture, and also can float on a small boat. So this is the first new part in the boat. I will continue with another layer, and then will be the third layer, and I have prepared a big anti-corrosive washes under the cleat mount, because it was only anchored to this rotten plywood, so the center cleat was not reliable. So I will check it from outside if it doesn't happen something wrong, but from the inside it looks like I wish to. So see you later. So yesterday we had a little raining, so there you see some little lakes in the cover, and this is prepared for today to put a putty and sand it down and put some, I think, 2 layers of fiberglass. So what I found through when it was raining, this crack must be solved. Also, this is the same situation. Close to the cleat is the same like on the opposite side, and don't know how, but it's still some water goes around the mast, but I don't know when it discovered like this. I have to find it. So it works, everything like I wish, but it goes a bit slower than I expected, but I'm happy. Also inside I have some progress. It's already done, this part which was under the cleat, where There was a big gap and the rainwater goes inside. So also the front wall I did a little bit in white color. It's not finished, but I don't like to see every time a black wall, black as a chimney, every time when I entering a saloon. So this is some repair and also some psychological effect. So I put some putty or filler on a bowl where it was needed, and now I will try to fix this one. A big crack in a cockpit where the water goes inside the cabin, which is under the seat. So at this time I have no better idea than to cut out with a chisel. It holds very firmly, but I need to clean up this part to be fixed. So I need a full access, and also then I will remove also this plank and will fix this crack properly for another 100 years to be fixed. So that's all at this time. The weather is still nice. The temperature is about 15 or between 15 and 20 Celsius. So good for work. And after a few minutes I am somewhere in the middle of the process of removal of this first plank. It is not easy, but it's possible to do. So now I'm almost done with the preparation from above. I have to look under how it looks like, and maybe I will do a little bit a job with the sandpaper here. Put down the gel coat and it will be nice again. So this is another part which also has to be fixed. As you see, there is a rotten wood, like the farm for champignons. Also I will remove this part because it's also cracked. I hope it will be in better condition, and from the middle to the end it looks like wood. So we just paint it. So works continue. So in between the other jobs I have prepared this part for gluing and putting the fiberglass on. Now it is very secure with the plastic tape. The other parts which cannot be affected by some polyester, and in the inside, from the inside I have this stand here which holds in position as it should be. Maybe I will add one more. You see there is a see-through gap. So will be fixed in future minutes. So to update today, the seat in the cockpit is fixed. Now there are 3 layers of fiberglass. I will put some more tomorrow, but I think the 3 layers at once is enough. Also I put some putty on this side. It will be done more precise tomorrow because there is a lot of putty, so I don't want to, a lot of filler, I don't want to put it on at once. So the cockpit will be fixed and some updates on the bow will follow. So on the bow are those steel plies. I already fixed some gaps inside. And this big portion where was the air vent is already done. And this, so today was a resin day. So it's a little bit rainy today, but the peel off wire is peel off. Everything looks like I wish. And next time I will do a little grinding and put a color on it. So now I am in the aft cabin under the seat, cockpit, which I sold yesterday, my epoxy and fiberglass, and also today I secured that with putting those plates on the screws. There you will see the scratch, which is now filled. It's filled with epoxy, and I hope the problem is fixed for another 100 years.